Warm greetings everyone, thank you for joining me once again. My name is Nick, we're on the Commodore Amiga, and we're looking at a game called Rescue, published by Intersoft in 1992. It's been coded by Harold Muller, and we've already reviewed a game by him before, quite recently in fact, called Alien Hunter, which came out the very next year. Did have a sequel to this game, Rescue 2, funnily enough, in 1994, but it's a simple helicopter shooter where we must rescue 3 men, like CHOPLIFTER I suppose, but rescue 3 guys, or I think it goes slightly up through each level, but you'll soon get the hang of it. Now, fuel's along the bottom, there's my helicopter there, it's a horizontal scroller, and you can see already there's a guy on the top there, in blue and red, waving his arms, we have to pick up first. There's a bit of inertia, where we take our hand off the up button. So here we go, we can avoid getting shot, get all the men back to that platform. In the bottom right you can see men 00, if I can load this thing. Oh, I just shot that in placement, that was quite good. If you land too heavily it will explode, a bit like Air Taxi. Come on guy, get in the blooming helicopter. He's taking his sweet time, right, okay, so you can see men's just gone to 1. This is level 1, we've got 5 helicopters, you can see in the bottom left, right, okay. So, the rock work looks a little bit from one of the levels of Lemmings. I don't know if it's been stolen from there. Maybe it has, maybe it hasn't. Maybe it's just a coincidence. So that's one guy rescued. This isn't expert gameplay. I like the helicopter sound. This isn't expert gameplay. It's quite trying to be reminiscent how you would have found the first or second go. There's a gun emplacement up there. That's going to shoot at me, but I think we're okay down here. The helicopter can carry 3 people at any one go. Right, there's a second person in. And there's a finishing platform, I think, oh my god, at the end of the level that we land on. So sometimes you can collect them all in one go, sometimes you can do 3 at a time and have to go back and get another one. I think this is the end platform that's glowing yellow and red. I thought it'd be at the end, but it's at the beginning, is it? Are they going to get out? Men 20, oh yeah, there we go, it's gone 1 there, I don't know. I don't know what's going on, but I'll get the hang of it as I go along. Don't get shot, that's the idea. I prefer this game to Harold Muller's Alien Hunter. It's a bit basic, it's a bit 8-bit in its ideas, but it sort of like works okay, and it's beefed up by the cool sounds, and they've got a lot of bass in it. It's quite beefy there. I'm liking it. It's a good game. I would have played it quite a bit, I think. Would have been good on a cover disc, although I think it might have been a public domain release. Maybe, I don't know. And I've got shot and I've got to start all over again. Now, will I get off level 1? That's something to have an attempt at. Once you complete each level, if you die at the end, it does give you a password so you can jump straight back in again, so that's good, so it isn't frustrating in that degree. You can try and get back, but it's all about controlling the helicopter, destroying the emplacements there so they don't shoot you, and picking up enough of these guys. Right, let's go with the one at the end first of all. So this is level 1, it's supposed to be the easy level to get you warmed up. If you completed this game, let me know. That's the end of him. I'm doing tactics here, boof. It does look very like Lemmings, doesn't it? I can imagine a Lemmings cutting through that stonework below. Whoops, what's that? It's a little pointer stick thing. Right, so we need to rescue 3 blokes, I think, from this level. That laser's making a bit of a fart sound. I'm not sure about that. Don't sound much like a laser, but it's only had fart sound left available. Anyway, unless that's you or me coming across on the microphone, but let's hope it isn't. This is the best helicopter sound I've ever heard. It's actually a real helicopter. Well, that's rather cool. Well done, Harold Muller. If Harold Muller does comment in the comment section, I don't think he will. But oh man, if he does, sorry, I broke your helicopter. If he does, I'll pin it to the top. If you want to say hello to him or comment on the game. But yeah, it's basic for the Commodore Amiga standards. Commodore Amiga could do a lot more complicated games than this, but for what it's worth, what it's aiming towards, I think it does extremely well, and I'm liking it. That's just me though. There we go. There was a game called, very similar game, more advanced than this, by Team 17, called Apache. I think that was given away as a bonus maybe on Body Blows Galactic. Check out that review, Apaches, you can compare with that. This is a lot more advanced than this one, but I'm liking it for what it's worth here as well. So yeah, I suppose that's the nearest one. So CHOPLIFTER Apache style game. Come on, Nick. Level 1. We are going to get off this stage. Level 1. We're getting further than Nicolas Cage. I make this up as I go along, you know. There's no scripting. Early on, well, for quite a few years, people used to think this was scripted, but it isn't. I mean, who would write this? And also, I'd stick the word nincompoop in a few more times. Nincompoop. Anyway, it's not scripted. Right, let's go down here. I'm playing it live, folks, which hopefully has been proven from previous live streams I've done, where I'm doing exactly the same nincompoopry. Dodgy gameplay, nonsense chat, but most of all, stress busting. So if you found this channel by random, then hopefully it's causing you to relieve stress. Hooray! Is it tough running a YouTube channel? Well, yes. But you try and help as many people or lift as many people as you can, and in turn they lift you, which is good. So if you're one of those people, thank you. But occasionally you get a rotten egg. It takes you a bit for granted, but there you go. I know you don't. Anyway, special thank you to the subscribers. If you watched this far into the video and are enjoying yourself, watching a helicopter get exploded, then please consider subscribing. That helps the channel grow. It's the only way we can battle the competition. But it's very tricky with people buying likes and subs and stuff. You get a bit buried. But anyway, thank you. And also, as we land on this bloke's head, thank you to the members. Click on that join button if you want to. It doesn't commit you straight away, but it does help me out a great deal. But don't put yourself in financial problems, because that increases the stress. We're trying to decrease the stress, folks. Watch time is good. Now, is this guy going to get on? They're all wearing red jumpers. Get on. Right, that's 3 men I've got in here. Now, as long as I can get back to the platform, then we should be there. I've shot all the emplacements. I've just got to land the thing. Just gently does it. Don't press down, because it'll go down too fast. And then we'll be there, I think. Oh, don't get too cocky. Right, that's level 1 done. Is it? Or is it? Don't seem to be doing anything. I thought I'd done it. Maybe I haven't done it. Maybe there's a platform at the end, like I said to begin with. There must be a platform at the end, like I said to begin with. Right, okay, so we've got 3 guys on here. We got off the start platform. I'm slowly getting the hang of the thing. Can we destroy that trank? No. So we need to go through the farty laser. Don't die now, Nicky. He's through the farty laser. Get through this stupid pole thing. Looks like something should be going up quickly in Shadow of the Beast 1. Another farty laser. Right, we can hold on. We can hold through here. Let's wait for a sensible gap. Oh, look, there's another. Oh, look at that. There's another shooty thing there. I'm in no mood to get killed. This is a tough level 1. Fuel's going down slightly, but as you can see, you refuel every time you hit one of the landing pads. Right, this thing's firing left, then right. I think we'll be alright, you know. It's never firing up, is it? Go! Don't fire the other way. And I've blown right anyway. Good. That must be it, mustn't it? That must be it. Yes, they're all getting out. I think, yeah, 3 men are out. Yay! He's done it again. Level 2. Red alert. Good, right, so got to level 2. Right, looks like there's some grey blocks on the right there to shoot through. A bit like that terrible game Airwolf. So it borrows a few ideas from various games. Oh god. I'm pushing it to see if I can beat level 2, aren't I really? So it's more of the same, but extra obstacles each turn. This game's great, basic but great. Well done to Harold Muller. Yeah, do look at the review of Alien Hunter, which is influenced by Alien Breed. That was alright, but it's one guy on his own. And you know, I do prefer this one to that one. Anyway, it's more of an 8-bit game in 16-bit land, one would say. Right, okay, it's a bit like Airwolf then, shooting through the bits, but better than Airwolf on the ZX Spectrum release. Who made this terrible cave? Helicopters in caves. There's a few games like that. Helicopter with a K in the middle, a German game we've reviewed on the ZX Spectrum. Right, I think I'm going to have to land to get refueling. So it's quite generous with the fuel. There's quite a lot of refueling pads, and for the newbie, although it takes a little bit to get the hang of the controls, it's not as bad as some inertia games. It's not bad. I think it does quite well. This good for what it's worth. Good cover disc there, but I don't think it made it as a cover disc. If you know different, then let me know in the comment section below. No timer. Not at this stage anyway, this level. If there was a timer, then I'd be in a bit of bother. 2 helicopters left. I think there was an option when I was loading this up to have a cheap version for a unlimited amount of helicopters, so you can do that if you want to. But then you miss out on the passwords each time. Right, there's a guy up the top. That's very close to the ceiling cavern. The cavern ceiling, I mean. Right. Get in. A bit like Space Taxi. Taxi, they take you to another platform. So, yeah, maybe a bit like that as well. Air Taxi on the Amiga, Space Taxi on the Commodore 64. Oh, man. Caravan. It was too close. My propeller. They do like, in these games, they do like propellers in caves. Hero as well as another one with a guy had a propeller jetpack. But the helicopter is small enough. Each time you die, it regenerates the emplacements firing at you. So they've got a pattern. They fire left diagonal, right diagonal, then horizontally. So you can sort of like time it to get the maximum time to blow them up. There'll probably be some extra enemies further down the line. Yeah, see what it's trying to do is trick you to go beyond that pole and then run out of petrol or fuel because you can't land it on that rocky terrain. You can only land it on a platform. And as we know, if you land your helicopter on a rocky terrain, you die. Everyone knows that. Good, good, good. If you want to see more Commodore Amiga games review, we try and give you a mixture. Then they are in the Commodore Amiga playlist, coming up slowly to 600 games there. So they're on the playlist. To get there, we all know this. Click on my username, takes you to the channel page. Click on the playlist tab, then Commodore Amiga will be there, along with a list of other stuff. So loads and loads of content there. So if you want to binge watch it all, then well done you. I said before, it's impossible to watch all the videos that I put up. If you have, well, that's incredible. You need probably about months and months and months and months and months. But yeah, if you see anything along the playlist there on any section which you're going through, then yeah, click that, show it some love. And I do answer the comments mostly on all the older videos, about 99% of them. Unless I don't understand the comment, then I don't. Right, so I'll leave that guy up there last. It's like an... Oh, this looks hell. Oh no, it was easier than I thought. There we go. Once you learn the patterns of those ceiling emplacements, those guns, it's pretty easy to evade them. The biggest danger is yourself and your own helicopter driving going into rock work. That's the word I want. Yoo-hoo! Woo! Let's go! Right, okay, so these collect 3 men. Well, 3 men on the first and second stage, it seems, but the helicopter can only carry 3 people. And I've got 2 at the moment, and that thing's firing there, so I'll try and clear the area. That's enough. Kabiff. Are 2 going to get out? Well, no, I think 1 got out. I didn't land long enough. Right, I think we might have to rescue 4. Right, get in, big nose. Here we go. Plenty of fuel. Plenty of fuel. It's quite generous, this first of all, this game. So it eases you in gently. I think... Looking at this, when you get to about level 10 or something, I think it's going to be horrendously difficult, and that's when you might start swearing there, I need a password system. But when I die in this, it's probably going to give a password. It's probably best you do level 1 and 2 to get used to it first of all, because you jump in a bit further down the line, if indeed I get past level 2. If you jump into level 3, you might find it a bit frustrating, but anyway. Right, is this the landing thing that gets rid of them? We'll soon see, but we've got more fuel anyway. No one's getting off there. Right. Dooby-dooby-doo, level 2. Lots of fuel available. Points 8,000. There we go, I'm reading that properly. If you are in a helicopter at the moment, going through a cave, firing at grey square blocks while trying to rescue a man and put him on a platform while trying to avoid a farty laser, then comment in the comment section below. This is quite accurate of your day so far. There must be lots of you like that, I suppose. You might not be in a yellow helicopter, that'd be too much of a coincidence, but you know, I'd take all the other ones. Right, get out, lads. Right, I've rescued 3, is that enough? I think I've got to rescue 4 this time, haven't I? Yes, I've got to rescue 4. And we know the 4th person is on a platform. I can't go that way. He's on a platform right near the ceiling. Oh man, oh what a feeling when you're dancing on the ceiling. Or the newsreader Jan Lehman from the 80s, right? Right, okay. So I've got a funny feeling I'm not going to get anywhere beyond this point. When you press up or hit up on the joystick, there's a small delay for when the helicopter goes up. It's not immediate, so that's why it's hard to judge. So if I do up and then take it off straight away, maybe I'll try and go diagonally up. I've got a bit of room there. Ooh, there we go. I think I'm going to complete the game now. Well, the game. Get him getting carried away. Level 2 I'm going to complete, and we might call it a day. Unless level 3 is easy, right? What we got? Not many. 1 helicopter left. Helis. Nice, nice, nice. Feeling hot, hot, hot. Right, now, there we go, 4 men. So we had to rescue 3 men on stage 1, then 4 men on stage 2, probably be 5 men on stage 3, won't it? Red alert, right. So, a little bit more advanced now. Looks like it's 2 stages, or 2 levels of the stage. 1 down the bottom and 1 up the top. Looks like the gunning placements are the same. We've got more of those triangular spike things. Double pole things coming down this time. Get in the helicopter, big nose. Get to the chopper. Is that the first time I said that in the review? Well done. Well resisted, Nick. Get to the chopper. You say get to the chopper as well. You can put it in the comment section. If you've watched this far in, you've been thinking, oh no, what can I put in the comment section? I want to comment. Just write get to the chopper. Well done. Now, you might be a person that's watched the channel for ages and never put anything in the comment section. That's fine as well, that's alright. As long as it's beating your stress and you will be safely anonymous in the background, that's cool too. But please subscribe though, because that don't go public. Hooray, right, can I fit through here? The answer to that is super no. Super no. Oh, I've got no helis left. Yeah, well, 15 minutes I've been playing that, something like that. Game over. The password for level 3 is game. If you want to jump straight in. I thought that was marvellous. Basically as it was, I thought that was a really cool game. As I say, do check out Apache as well to get some sort of comparison, and CHOPLIFTER on the Commodore 64. But yes, that was the great Rescue on the Commodore Amiga there. Hidden gem, I would say, published by Intersoft in 1992, coded and written by Harold Muller. Got any comments about this game, similar games, or anything retro, then by all means slap that in the comment section below. You're always more than welcome. Until next time, take great care of yourself and are very fond. Goodbye.